My wife is telling her friend. She regrets settling for me. Later, karma hit her really hard. I was working from home when I heard my wife Jessica on the phone in the kitchen. I had my headphones on during a meeting, but my laptop died and I went to grab the charger from the other room. That's when I heard her voice through the wall. She was talking to her friend Amanda, and I could tell from her tone it was one of those deep conversation calls. I wasn't trying to eavesdrop, but then I heard my name. She said, "I love David, but sometimes I wonder what my life would be like if I hadn't settled." I froze in the hallway. Amanda must have asked what she meant because Jessica continued, "Like, he's a good guy and everything, but he's a teacher. We're never going to be rich." Meanwhile, my ex-boyfriend Chris just bought his third investment property. My stomach dropped. I stood there like an idiot listening to my wife of 7 years tell her friend she regretted marrying me. She kept going. Amanda's always posting pictures from her vacations, and I'm over here clipping coupons. David's happy with his little life, but I wanted more, you know? I wanted the nice house and the fancy dinners and the lifestyle. I walked back to my office and sat there staring at the wall. That night at dinner, Jessica acted completely normal, asking about my day, talking about her coworkers, laughing at some TV show. The whole time I kept hearing those words in my head. Settled. Little life. I didn't confront her because honestly, what was I supposed to say? 2 weeks later, Jessica came home excited about some network marketing opportunity. Her friend Tanya had recruited her to sell these wellness products. Jessica said we could make 6 figures in our first year. She showed me spreadsheets and income projections. I had a bad feeling immediately, but she was so pumped up about it that I didn't want to crush her. She spent $3,000 on inventory that first month. Boxes of vitamins and shakes filled our garage. Jessica quit her job as a dental hygienist to focus on her business full-time. She said she was finally going to build the life she deserved. I kept teaching and covering all our bills while Jessica posted on social media every day. Before and after photos, testimonials, income claims. She threw parties where nobody bought anything. She messaged old high school friends trying to recruit them. People started avoiding her. By month 6, we'd spent over $15,000 on products, training courses, and convention tickets. Jessica had made about $800 in actual sales. Most of that was from her mom buying stuff out of pity. I tried talking to her about cutting losses, but she'd get defensive, said I didn't believe in her dreams, that I was comfortable being mediocre forever. One Saturday morning, Jessica had a complete breakdown at our kitchen table. She was crying over her laptop looking at our bank account. We were down to $400 and our mortgage was due in 3 days. All the money we'd saved for a down payment on a bigger house was gone. Our emergency fund was empty. Jessica looked at me with tears streaming down her face and said she'd made a terrible mistake. I thought she meant the network marketing thing, but then she brought up that phone call, said she'd been so focused on wanting a different life that she'd destroyed the good one we actually had. I told her I'd heard what she said to Amanda that day, about settling, about wanting more. Jessica's face went white. She tried to apologize, but I was honestly too tired to be angry anymore. I just asked her what she wanted to do now. She said she wanted to fix things if I'd let her. Jessica got her old job back at the dental office. Took them 2 months, but they rehired her. She sold all that inventory at a garage sale for pennies on the dollar. We spent the next year digging ourselves out of debt, living on rice and beans, no vacations, no eating out, nothing extra. The kicker though, her friend Amanda, the one she was always jealous of, got divorced last spring. Turns out all those vacation photos were funded by maxed out credit cards. Amanda's husband had been hiding their debt for years. They lost their house in the divorce. Meanwhile, Jessica's ex Chris, the one with all the investment properties, got sued by his tenants for unsafe living conditions and lost 2 of his buildings. Jessica saw it on the news. We're doing okay now. Not rich, but stable. Jessica tells people she's grateful for her boring teacher husband who kept us from losing everything. I'm still not sure I've completely forgiven her for what she said, but I know she regrets more than just settling. She regrets almost throwing away something real for something that was never going to make her happy anyway.